Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I hope you're all having a great start to 2020 so far. There's a lot of pink going on today. I know it's actually a room divider that my brother and I created over Christmas. I'm also testing my new camera and the mic that it comes with built in to see how that sounds. But anyway, for today's video, I wanted to take a look back at 2019 at some of my favorite products and talk about my favorites of my favorites. And I just wanted to round it all up and talk about them, share with you what products I'm most likely, pretty sure I'm bringing into 2020. Mostly this video is going to focus on makeup products, skincare, hair, nail products. I'm not talking about fashion, music, or TV favorites today. That's like a whole nother video in itself. Let's get started. First off, I have this primer from Mercier. This is their Hydrating Foundation Primer, and this has been my go-to primer all year round. I've definitely tried other primers here and there, but this has been my go-to, like my quick grab, easy, reliable thing that I use on almost a daily basis if I'm not testing something out. It's very smooth, very soft, and it feels just like a moisturizer. It doesn't feel heavy. To follow that up, my next favorite is this foundation from Mercier. This is actually their Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. So this is considered their hydrating foundation, and this has also been a go-to of mine for a while now. For my lazy days, quick days, when I don't want to think about what I'm putting on my face, this is what I throw on. It's just another reliable product that I really love. It has a really nice texture and formula to it. It's not too thick, it's not heavy, it feels really light. It sits really well on my face throughout the day, and it's a really beautiful finish. I have combination skin that gets mostly oily in the T-zone and then dry everywhere else. It just makes my skin feel really comfortable and breathable, so I really love this. Next, I have another foundation that I want to share. A lot of foundations came out this year, and trust, it was so hard to narrow it down to just include these two because there are so many good ones. But the next one I want to talk about is from Shiseido. This is their Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation, and oh my gosh, I love this foundation. It is also very breathable, very easy. It is a little bit thickier. I was about to say thickier. It's a little bit thicker than the Mercier one. It's got a very creamy texture to it. It's very interesting. It's not like any foundation I've ever used before, and it's almost kind of clay-like, but very easy to work with. It's super easy to work with. It has amazing coverage. It has SPF 30 in it. Synchronizes with your skin. That's why it's called Synchro Skin. So throughout the day, through sweat, through pollution, environmental factors, whatever, it just adapts to your skin and also just sits really well on my skin throughout the day, and I love this foundation as well. I switch off a lot between these two depending on how much coverage I need. So next, I have a favorite setting powder, and it's from Bakerie. This is their Flower Better Not Bitter translucent setting powder, and this is probably the best translucent setting powder I've used this year. I discovered it this year and I really loved it. It just sets my makeup really well. I'm actually out of this. It's not cakey or anything like that, even though it says it's flour. Funny. But it's not cakey. It's just really easy to work with as well, and that's kind of a huge priority for me. Is the product easy to work with, and does it have a good payoff? And this is definitely one of those products that does both. I'm gonna move on to lip products. I love lip products. I love lip colors. I think they're so fun. So it was really hard to narrow down this list as well, but I did it. I friggin' did it. So the first lip product I want to talk about is from Laneige. This is their Lip Glowy Balm. They have a bunch of different flavors, I guess you could call them. This is the grapefruit one, and it's by far my favorite. Your daytime solution to hydrated and tinted kissable lips. I don't find that it really has a tint to it, and that's why I like it. I like that it's just a clear gloss that goes over my lips. If you love their lip mask, the one that comes in a tub, I think you'll love this too, because this is just like the lip mask in the tub, but a much more everyday wearable type of thing. It's more convenient. You don't have to dip your finger into it. I actually like this more than the lip mask because it is so convenient. Moving on to actual lip colors. I have two favorites from M Cosmetics. So the first one is their True Gloss in the Magic Iris shade. It is just a really nice shade. It goes really well with my skin tone. It has some lip plumping properties, so when you apply it, it does make your lips look a little bit fuller. It does have a tiny bit of a sensation to it, but it's not like super tingling or annoying or anything like that. It's a really easy color to just throw on and go. I think that's been kind of the theme of the products that I have this year. Just instantly add some lift and some color to my face when I just need to feel more pricked up. The next product from M Cosmetics that I found myself really enjoying is from their Infinite Lip Cloud collection, which is more of their matte lip products, and this is actually in the shade Morning Mocha. So this is more of a nude shade and also another really easy color for me to just throw on my lips to add some color. I always loved their Infinite Lip Clouds. I find them to be really comfortable lip colors that fade nicely throughout the day, and I really love the color. It's just a really good, easy nude go-to color. I have another nude color. So this is Huda Beauty's Power Bullet Matte Lipstick. This is in the shade Board Meeting. These actually launched in fall. It was part of a classic 90s fall collection. So it wasn't like on my favorites list for the whole year, but I really loved it when it came out and I could not stop wearing it. I got so many questions about this on my stories when I wore this. The color is amazing. It's a really nice 90s fall color. It just matched really well with my hair color when I had changed it to this color at the time, so it was an easy go-to thing to pick up. For a matte lipstick, is actually pretty comfortable in my opinion, and it goes on and applies really easily. Next, I want to talk about some eye makeup products, but I actually don't have that much to talk about, surprisingly. I really wish I did, but I could only think of one product that I really wanted to feature in this video, and it is the Natasha Denona Lila palette. But the thing is, I only used 2 shades in this palette really, and it is these 2 shades right here. I used these 2 to create this sultry smoky eye look. I did a tutorial on it. If you want to watch it, I'll link it in the info card, but I wore that look a lot in 2019 and just did variations of that look using these 2 shadows. I do find that sometimes it can be a little bit finicky when it comes to blending out the colors. Like, I don't know what it is. Sometimes it would just go on really nicely, and then other times it would come on a little bit patchy. I've always heard good things about Natasha Denona palettes, and I do love the shades. I just don't know why, sometimes it's just hit or miss when it comes to application. Okay, we are now all done with makeup. I'm going to move on to other beauty favorites in skincare, nail care, hair care, and all that. So first, I'm going to start off with this eye cream from Kiehls. This is their creamy eye treatment with avocado. I've tried a lot of eye creams this past year. I've had a lot of other favorites, but anytime I'm done using an eye cream and I don't really know what to try next, I'll just go back to this until I figure out the next one. So it's kind of been like my old reliable, in the back of my makeup skincare drawers and stuff that I love to keep handy. This is my second tub now, and it's definitely got a creamy, rich, thick texture. So I feel like it is more of an acquired taste kind of thing. If you don't like heavy, thick eye creams, then this might not be the one for you, but I really love this eye cream because I do feel that it really brightens and lifts my under eye area. Next, I want to talk about a serum. It is the Clarins Double Serum. So I actually did work with them on a campaign for that serum, but I genuinely loved that serum so freaking much. It is called the Double Serum because it comes in 2 parts. It's part oil and part water. So when you rub it between your hands and mix it together, it just has such an amazing texture to it. I don't know what it is, but it just felt so good. Applying it onto my skin, it felt so therapeutic. It smelled amazing. Really enjoyed that process of that serum, of applying it and everything, the texture, the consistency, the formula, and I really saw results with that serum. My face just felt so much more brightened and lifted, and I think about that serum quite often, and I love that serum so freaking much. If you have money to splurge on a serum, I really just highly recommend that one. I loved it quite a bit. I'm now going to follow that up with another serum, which might be a little bit hard to do considering how much I raved about this one. But this is also another serum that I discovered in 2019 that I really loved. I haven't opened this one yet because I'm trying another serum. I should probably tell you what it is before I start talking about it. But it is the CLÉ Vitamin C Elixir. This is also, I believe, part oil and parts water. It says mix the oil and serum, so I think this is the oil part on top. So you shake it to mix it up. It comes with a dropper, so you just, drop it into your hands. And I love vitamin C serums. I think they're amazing for brightening up the skin as well, and I really loved this one so much. I use this mostly to lighten up the areas around the bottom half of my face because that's where I usually have a lot of my hyperpigmentation, discoloration, and darkness. So I use this mostly here, I would pat it in here, and then whatever was left over I would spread across my face. Also on the pricier end, so if you have money to splurge on skincare, highly recommend this as well. I really enjoy it. Another product that I tried for the first time last year and really loved is this one. So this is from Sol de Janeiro, hope I'm saying that right, and this is their Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, and this is a very thick body cream. You just gotta like, what's the word I'm looking for? Slather. You just gotta slather it on. So I use this pretty much every night after I shower. I just rub it all over my body, and it just smooths everything so nicely, and it smells freaking amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it does have a very strong fragrance to it, like a vanilla type scent to it, which I didn't like at first. I thought it was too strong. I did not enjoy it. It just felt too much. But after I used it, I was like, dang, I really like how my skin feels after this. So I just kept using it, and eventually I was like, this actually smells kind of amazing. Like, I really love it, and I love the scent. It says Bum Bum Cream, but you don't have to just use it on your butt. You can use it all over your body. Next, I want to talk about a nail product that I really loved, and it is the Sally Hansen Mega Strength Hardener. This is an amazing nail product. I have not been able to grow out my nails this freaking long in a while. I don't remember the last time I was able to grow them out this long. I cut out gel nails. I used to do that all the time. I don't do that anymore. I tried not to wear nail polish as often, but it would still keep on breaking on me. And so I decided to give this a try, and it is amazing. Look how long my nails are. This is crazy. I can't even believe it. Pretty much how I use this, I first use it as a base coat under my nail polish to protect my nails, but in between nail polish colors, I will also apply this to keep my nails strong. These are all my natural nails. This is a testament to how well this has worked, because before this, I could never grow out my nails to be this freaking long. I am astounded. I'm astounded. The next product I want to talk about is a hair care product, and it is from Aquis. This is their Aquis Prime Water Defense Pre-Wash Spray. So this is pretty much like a primer for your hair. So you spray this on your hair when it's dry before you wash it. You leave it in for 2 minutes, but the longer the better, and then you hop into the shower. This is a product that I've integrated into my hair care routine. I think it's a very, I mean, look at my hair. It is not natural whatsoever. It's gone through several bleachings, root bleachings, like color touch-ups, all that stuff, heat, curling. It's been through some shit. It's been through quite a bit. And anything that I can use to help protect my hair, I'm all for it. And I truly believe this helps so much. It helps protect your hair from water damage, from the drying process, and helps to reduce frizz. The first time I used it, my hair was so straight, it was so smooth, it was not frizzy at all. It was super easy to comb through and manage and maintain, and like, oh my goodness. I highly recommend this if you have bleached hair, damaged hair, weak hair, anything like that, because it's been pretty good for me. That is it for my 2019 favorites. I could talk on and on about so many other products that I loved and used this year, but I really wanted to narrow it down to like the cream of the crop, like I said, and I really think these are the ones. I promise I will be back with more makeup videos. I feel like I haven't done that in a minute, and I do have quite a few looks that I want to share. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and just do it. And if there are other types of videos that you want to see from me, feel free to leave a comment down below. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!